When I was doing those interviews, I really quickly realised that there were two types of companies I was speaking to. The first group of companies were largely happy kind of doing the basics. Getting an EDI policy in place, buying and offsetting some carbon, tidying up your supply chain, for example. The thing with these companies is their ambition, it didn't stretch much beyond just adhering to compliance. And for me, there are two problems with this. The first problem is that if that's the case, you're only going to ever be doing what everybody else is doing. It's going to be kind of impossible to stand out from the crowd and gain any kind of competitive advantage from the world of doing good. But for me, probably the bigger problem, the most important thing to think about is if you're just doing the basics, you're never really going to be making a dent in some of society's biggest problems, which I think is what we're all really here for. But the second group of companies were really interesting. They weren't happy just doing the basics. They have, or at least want to, move beyond that. These are the companies that I believe are going to make a dent in some of society's biggest problems and do something that they become famous for.